Before Mary Poppins returns, revisit Disney's best live-action film of the 60s. With our apologies to fans of the Gnome-mobile, the horse in the gray flannel suit, Monkeys Go Home, and the computer wore tennis shoes.
Applejack.
That's absolutely right.
Applejack. Applejack, Chisholm City Social Club. Applejack, Pompeii Palace.
Man, how did Disney stick around long enough to run the world? They spent like 3 decades making Troy McClure movies.
You might remember me from such films as Gladys the Groovy Mule.
Mary Poppins. Meet Mary Poppins, magic nanny and full-blown narcissist.
Practically perfect in every way.
Who never misses an opportunity to check herself out, doesn't get close to anyone.
What would happen to me if I loved all the children I said goodbye to?
And creates a pocket universe of animals to literally sing her praises.
No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
But she isn't just a sing-song Slytherin. She's also just a so-so nanny.
You're not as well turned out as I'd like.
Who leaves kids alone to go on a date, drugs them before bed, and gaslights anyone who discovers her powers until they begin to doubt their own sanity.
You won the horse race.
A respectable person like me in a horse race? How dare you suggest such a thing?
It did happen. I saw it.
Go to sleep.
Okay, let's see. Egomaniac witch, going from house to house in England. How much you want to bet she works for the Ministry of Magic? Too bad she got stuck with the Weasleys. Follow along on Mary's quest to bring order and happiness to the Banks family, even though the one who clearly needs help is their PTSD-afflicted neighbor. She'll take on Jane and Michael, 2 perfectly sweet children who everyone insists are monsters.
I wouldn't stay in this house another minute, not if you heaped me with all the jewels in Christendom.
Adorable. Well, that's debatable, I must say.
Mrs. Banks, who's there to show you can be a good mom or an advocate for women's rights.
Votes for women.
But not both. Huh. And George, the only man in Hollywood history to hire a beautiful nanny and have his marriage get better. With Mary's help, the children will literally dick around for 90 minutes with Bert, film's least convincing Englishman.
I know that show you wet anywhere.
What? As they learn an important lesson. Working class people may be suffering from poverty and black lung, but they're actually good luck charms and secretly magic. So go ahead and get your dad fired from his white-collar job. He'll sing it off in no time. So step in time with this timeless musical that will make you forget Disney ripped this IP away from its creator. Made a film she hated so much, it's in her will that he could never touch Poppins again. Then Disney made a movie about her where Walt's the hero and she's an impossible shrew.
Responsible is not a word.
Then waited till she died and made a deal with her estate for a sequel. Chim Chim Cheree, that's mean. Quick, play some of the songs we love, like the recently unemployed song.
Oh, crap. I got sacked tonight. Cash will be getting tight. Nades, don't laugh. I have to send you packing. The Is Sugar code for something song.
Reality is hard to take. Your mind can need a break. A spoon or 3 of liquid THC. That's good. Working while sober makes you mentally break down. Keep medicine around. It's kicking in right now. Just drink plenty of water when you're feeling it come down. Quick, it's almost 4:20.
The What Is Dick Van Dyke Even Saying song.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. I'm the bag of ducktiles, 'cause rockets all schmee. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Growth tree deal shuck off lots of ducktiles till brew.
The chimney sweeps are actually exposed to lethal amounts of carcinogen song. And the 14-syllable words are fun to say no matter what they mean song.
It's polyoxybenzylmethyl and glycolin hydride, a thermosetting plastic made by heating up zinc chloride. Don't forget to add a pinch of phenolformaldehyde. Polyoxybenzylmethyl and glycolin hydride.
Starring There's Something About Mary, Doik Van Doik Guvna, Current Day Dick Van Dyke, Garbage Pail Kids. Doesn't even get a first name. Downtune Abbey, Happy Feet, the bird lady from Home Alone 2.
In the Navy.
And did Mary Poppins just murder all these old ladies? How whimsical. Fantastic Brits and how to mind them. Do you know the worst thing about living in Edwardian England? All the chimney sweeps flash mobbing on your roof. Keep it down, you filthy urchins!
Farts are just the ghost of things we ate. You killed my waffles. I am an emissary from hell, Spider-Man. You're not fighting E-Honda, you're fighting A-Honda. Who won? Who's next? You decide.